Good morning, welcome to the vlog. I want to show you my stream setup yesterday. It's getting there. All right, so like truly really just using things that are already here because I don't want to like go and like get a desk and get all these things when like who knows how long I'll even be interested in this, because it's like last time I did it for like a couple months and I was like, okay, whatever. But I just like had the itch again. So I'm sitting in this chair, which is terrible, by the way. And then I have another screen here that connects to my laptop, and then I have my literal MacBook here. And I'm just going between the two screens. Got a little light right there. I mean, it's not cute, but Nolan's been working on this, and this is great. I love the background here. And we found this, or he found this, just like at a estate sale. So I was like, ooh, that'd be cute upstairs with like the other crocheted thingy-mabobs. But today feels so weird. It's Monday. We did the podcast yesterday on Sunday because Erin has a guesting in that room. So we woke up at 11, which is, no, I think it was 11:30, which I'm like, is everything okay with me? But I'm also on my period, so I'm just gonna chop it up to that. I think I chopped everything up to me being on my period. But anyways, Erin got rid of the shelf, so she gave it to us. Charity work, thank you, Erin. I feel like we've always just viewed this room as just like the shit room, the poop room, because it's literally the cat's poop room. So it's usually always a mess, or there's just like extra stuff in here. You know, like a junk drawer? That's kind of what it feels like. For so long, it was like, okay, when we moved in, it was like, here's the room where we're gonna put stuff we don't know what to do with yet. And then yet became months, and then a year, and then, you know, we've had our moments of like cleaning it out and stuff, but it's just like such an easy room to just throw something in that we don't know what to do with. But today's Monday. I'm going to put our podcast on Patreon. I'll also need to download Good Influences and make the clips for the week for that. For work-wise, I feel like that's literally it, and film for my vlog, but I think that's it today. We finished The Sopranos. I know. Saturday night, we just watched the last 2 episodes in the living room. And if you know the ending, you know, but like I was happy with it. Like obviously I was like, huh? And then I was like, okay, honestly, okay. I saw that the kids, AJ and Meadow, who's in the show, they have a podcast together. And they are like 40 at this point, and they look the same. Like they look the same. It's so crazy. They talk the same, they look the same. Bizarre. I have Pilates, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I actually do want to go. I just don't want to have to get ready, like change. Right, girl? I know. The vacuum's going off downstairs, and it's scary. It's scary out there. I got my cute ass top. I kind of realized that my spine looks like a dinosaur spine. It kind of creeps me out, like, and I'm not trying to be like, I'm so skinny, but like my spine, it looks creepy to me. Like I saw it in the mirror and I was like, here's for the armpit freaks. We watched a movie last night called Serial Mom, serial as in serial killer, and it was so stupid. It was bad. I thought it would be really funny, and like, I don't know, I heard about it, I feel like when I was a kid a lot, because it came out in like the 90s, and it was so stupid. It was one of those movies where like, you don't know anything about the family. Like, you don't know anything about the characters. It just kind of goes into the story, and I hate that because it's like, I'm not connected to anyone in this movie at all. It's just about this family, but it's not even about the family. Like, you don't even know who the family are, but it's about this family. and the mom randomly goes and like kills people, but there's no like method to her madness. There's no like point to it. It's just like she's randomly just killing people. I don't know. And then they go to court. She goes to court, becomes her own lawyer, and wins. It's just like stupid. I'm having a hard time with these vlogs for some reason right now. I love making videos. Like I truly do. I feel like I'm filming the same thing over and over and over. Like it's Monday and I'm like, shit, I have to film all tomorrow basically, because it's already 5:45. I'm going to plot. Like, I don't know. So we'll see. I'm like, half of me is like, maybe I should just wait and post on Sunday and like not even post this week, but I don't know. I just posted on my community tab. I was like, I am like very much so toying with the idea of posting once a week, just because I feel like I feel like I get rushed or something, and then I'm like, oh, this vlog sucks, but whatever. Someone said, I love your vlogs, always get excited when you upload a new video, keep doing 2 days a week. And then someone goes, I enjoy the boring day-to-day stuff, makes you relatable. And then someone goes, yes girl, we literally enjoy just doing whatever or rambling. And then someone said, just do your vlogs on Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know. I mean, I love, like I said in this post, like I love posting twice a week. I just feel like sometimes I'm just like quality over quantity. I understand the quality that YouTubers can put forth. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that if I literally vlogged and didn't speak and showed me doing chores for like a whole year straight, I'd probably gain a following doing that. You know what I mean? I think it's because recently I've just been like, the day before I post, I'm like, fuck, I need more content. And then I'm just like, what do I film? But leave a comment, let me know. I posted on the community tab, and a lot of people are just like, no, we love your 2 days a week. So that's good to know. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I got a citizen notification that said gray Tesla driving recklessly, and I genuinely thought it said gay Tesla driving recklessly. I was like, well, you know what? Go off, queen. But yeah, I am about to edit. I'm actually excited for this. I'm about to edit our Patreon video for Good Influences. We had Mike do one of those like pregnancy / cramps simulators, and was it stimulators? Simulators, and it was interesting because like at first it wasn't that bad, but then we like really got the settings right, and then it was like, so I'm excited to edit that. I'll need this card actually. We filmed it on this camera. We're also trying to figure out what time to do a bonus episode today for Good Influences. Okay, and it's solved. The other thing is I'm going to Omaha next week, and yeah, I'm just trying to figure out posting days with that. I feel like I always get ahead of myself. I'm like, I need to like I can't post, but like I do have some downtime. It's actually true though, when I go to Omaha, like last year, I had no real downtime. Like I was always, my R ring was like hit activity every day. Like when I go to Vegas, I have so much downtime because I'm just like at my parents' house, just like hanging out. But when I go to Omaha, it's like we're doing all these different things and going to a lake and going to like different family members' house and going to like a friend's house, and it's just like a whole thing. So should I quit? I don't know. All right, well, I need this card to start editing, so bye-bye. We're at Trader Joe's. I don't have my camera with me. Well, I do, but I forgot the card. But it's really bizarre because like I'm in a Trader Joe's and across the street is also a Trader Joe's. Like it looks like money laundering, but they've been like trying to do this for a long time, I guess, like open both stores, and then I think they're keeping both open. I don't know. And we were like, we're not gonna go to the new one. We love the old one. And then we went once to the new one and we're like, we're only going to the new one because it's so big and there's like a parking garage. Like the parking is so much better. These are really good.
They are good.
The gaggle of gummies.
Yes. Gotta do the gaggle.
Yes. Gaggle of gummies. I have to go return. I got this webcam for streaming. It just didn't work. Like it didn't work at all. And also it has a normal USB, and I saw that, and the second I saw it I was like, I need to get one with a USB-C. Like, no, I don't want to be dealing with like all these dongles and everything because my computer only takes USB-C. This is from Amazon, so obviously I can just freaking I can just return it to Whole Foods, which actually was so scary. The other day I bought these like needles for embroidery, but they were like way too thick, and so I went to return them, and normally on Amazon it's like, oh, just drop it off at Whole Foods, like we don't even care, we don't even look at it. Like you can return anything you want actually, even if you've used it. It was like the only option was like to bring it to a UPS with like in a package and like a label printed out, and I was like, you know what? These were like $5. I don't need to do all that. The thing is though, I will return something if I genuinely don't want it or use it, if it's like literally a couple bucks. Like I don't even care. Mostly because I just don't want the extra stuff in my house. I can't figure this thing out, but that's fine. Then I found one that was a little bit more expensive that had a USB-C, because I was like, well, I want it to look nice, and it's so small. I'll show it to you guys. So honestly, if you ever need like a webcam for something, for like Zoom or like, I don't know, streaming or whatever, it's just this. It's so small, and it has a little protector, so if you're like, the government's watching me, you can go like that. And it's USB-C, so it plugs right into the computer. My laptop, so easy. So okay, wow, most of those replies were all just like, no, post twice a week. So okay, I'm here to stay, I think. We'll see. I think I'm just kind of stressed because I have a trip coming up, and I'm like, it lands on, like, I'd have to pre-film or edit while I'm there. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I know it's like really not a good deal, and I couldn't be sure. I listened to Evermore for the first time, and when I say for the first time, that just means like I actually listened to it, sobbed my eyes out, okay? Randomly driving, listening to Evermore, and Evermore comes on, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? That's why I've always loved her. I've been such a fan for so long, because genuinely when she would release an album, like when Speak Now came out, when Red came out, literally I hated the albums when they came out. Like I would be like, I love her, but what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? I'd be like, ew, 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 ew. And then slowly but surely, each song I would slowly become obsessed with. That's happened for pretty much every single album. I think I will say Midnights and TTPD were the first albums that I loved at the first time I heard it. Like Folklore was okay. I wasn't expecting that kind of vibe from her, let's be real. And then Evermore, I was happy. I wasn't like obsessed with it, but I listened to it and I liked it. I really loved Champagne Problems. That was like my favorite one on the album. But TTPD and Midnights were just, woo, I got goosebumps even thinking about it. I mean, it's insane how much I still listen to TTPD. It's like, like, are we okay? No. I think TTPD is for, you know, the girl who's like pretty depressed, but like doesn't want to like bother anyone. Like, depressed, anxious, don't want to bother anyone. That's how it feels. And that's kind of how I feel. I mean, I'm not like depressed, but like anxiety gives me depression, I think. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's go return this webcam to Whole Foods. When Nolan and I went to our friend's house last weekend, I mentioned that there were a couple artists there that I really liked, and I mentioned this on the podcast, so I'll just say here because I don't really care anymore, but Len and Stella was one of them, and that was like a little crazy to me because I had like a full obsession with her. I mean, I still really like her music, but it was like I was only listening to her for like a couple months. But I love her music. She is a doll. Like, she was so sweet, so nice, so personable, and everything. I need to see if I have this return thing. Return! Can't find it there. Can't find it in my emails. Let's see if it's on Amazon. Amazon.com. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Oh, I got my code. All right. Okay, now I gotta go get some beers. We're doing a beery video for our Patreon for good influences. So I gotta go find some beers, take you along. My list is Miller Lite, Coors Light, Bud Light, PBR, Mick Ultra. All right, it just took me 4 liquor stores and calling 3 of them to figure out that I don't think they make a tall boy PBR anymore. Like, what happened? Pabst Blue Ribbon? Half the people didn't even know what I was talking about. I was like, Pabst Blue Ribbon? Like the tall one in the can? They were just like, we don't carry that. I was like, what? I guess I've never gone and bought one myself. I think I normally have the tall boys at like an emo night or an event or something, but is that crazy? So I got Bud Heavy instead. So it's all light beers except for Bud Heavy. Also, my sleep score is 87 today. I took a hydroxyzine last night. I'm not gonna fake you guys out, but I feel good. I feel like I could run a marathon. Well, maybe like walk a half marathon. Okay, so now my day consists of going home, recording the ads for OnlyFriends, and then sending everything off, putting it together, uploading it to YouTube, and then editing this vlog, putting it up to YouTube, and going to Mike's and doing this Patreon video. We're also recording 1 episode of Good Influences tomorrow, which is always so weird when there's just 1 episode because it's like, they just go by so fast. I feel like 2 episodes really just feels like 1, and when we do 1, it's like, oh, and we're leaving. But I like the topic for tomorrow, so I'm excited. I have successfully completed all of my completions except for this, so I need to end this vlog and edit it. It's actually edited, but without this, so I gotta put you in. Thank you for watching. Like always, I love you guys. I will see you on Sunday. See you on Sunday for sure, okay? And then Wednesday, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure you'll see me on Wednesday. Okay, bye!